Hey Gemini, it's Ahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your love reading now. If you haven't checked out the overall for the month, please do. I did that for the general energies. But now I'm going to be looking into your person of interest. I'm also going to do what's coming for you singles that are looking for love. My candle's just burned out right now and I just noticed, so I'm sorry. I've been doing the other readings. A lot of other readings. So let's take a look at your person of interest. This is for those that have someone or that are a person of interest that you want to know what's going on with them and see what's going on with how they currently feel or what they're going through right now, how they see you, and what the issues were and what kind of action, if any, are they going to take. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see. All right, so, your person of interest is hurt. Now, please feel free to reverse the roles, but there's definitely a heartache involved, which means they had a ton of feelings for you or you them, and it's definitely been something that's been disappointing. This could be a multitude of things. It's going to be different for all of you because depending upon what the heartache is about, but I can tell you that this really, really, really hurt, okay? Ooh, and then we got the blasted oak, which was a sudden ending, okay? Unexpected ending, drama, whatever it may be. So either you ended it with them or they ended it with you, and this has caused a ton of pain. I am getting this as how they're feeling right now, but because these are general readings, it could be you or it could be them. But there was something that was unjust, somebody that did something that wasn't right. Maybe they weren't giving enough. Maybe they treated you wrong. Whatever it was, there's the Two of Arrows, which is about an injustice here. Something unbalanced. Let's see. I feel like whatever it was, you ended it with them or they ended it with you, and it's caused a great deal of pain. And since I'm reading for you, Gemini, I'm going to read this as them, okay? But feel free to reverse the roles, cross watchers or whatnot. But there's a lot of heartache involved in this, okay? A disappointment. You feel like the situation was unjust in some way, or they do. I feel like you invested some time, some effort into this person. They did you. Regardless, something happened here. So let's take a look and see how they see you. Ooh, you're coming across as a wanderer. Now, again, you can reverse the roles, you guys. These are general readings. They see you as somebody that's adventurous, fun, exciting, and probably someone that will move on if things don't work out or things aren't the way that you want. So they do see you as a risk taker, somebody that's adventurous, somebody that's exciting, fun, could be well-traveled, could be, experienced in some way, experienced in life, experienced in adventure, all that stuff. I'm getting this feeling that they feel like you're somebody I feel like they feel like you've just moved on. Now, this could be, I'm sorry for the drilling, you guys in the background. They're doing some work next door to the building, and I haven't been able to do hardly any of my readings without this noise, so I apologize. The next card we have is dedication. You are somebody that was dedicated to them or that they could rely on and depend on. You were helpful. You were there for them. So they see you as somebody who is worldly in some way, dedicated, that definitely put in the effort, that definitely was helpful. And then we got Three of Stones, somebody that was easy to work with, that was willing to put in the effort to work on this connection, that did what it took. Also creative, you have creative abilities, there's a lot of different things. You're all gonna, like I said, it's gonna be different, but they see you. I think they have some regret here. They definitely have some regret. They are hurt and shocked by you walking away or ending it with them. And they realize that they didn't do what it took or they didn't appreciate you, and now you've moved on, or you appear to have in their mind. They know you're somebody that isn't going to stay around for something that's not healthy or not good, but you did put a lot of effort. You were very dedicated. You did invest in them. What's the issue here? Ooh. We got the Archer. And we got the 7 of Arrows. I feel like this person had some insecurities, maybe within themselves, not feeling like they're worth it. This could be vice versa, whatever that made them act out in a particular way with you, or maybe didn't appreciate you. I feel like they want to take action. They definitely have their heart and mind and set on you, or they definitely want you, and they definitely want to come at you, but they're unsure of what your response would be. And also, I feel like they wanted you, but they were too insecure or in themselves to appreciate or value you. Wow. What do we have for the outcome, or for the... We got the world tree. Hold on. Moon on the water. And the king of arrows, the kingfisher. This could be you, Gemini. Okay, or if you're involved with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you were, it's like I'm getting this feeling of you're trying to move on from this, or you're trying to move on from this. You did put a lot of effort and energy. You thought it was something solid. You thought it was something that was going to be long term. It's a deeply rooted relationship or connection with the world tree, but it could be also a karmic cycle of some sort. I'm trying to pick up what this is, because the moon on the water is about reflection, intuition, emotions, and also being guided. Let me get some more on this and get clarity on that, because I feel like somebody wants to take some action, but they're unsure of what the response is going to be. And I feel like you, if this is you, you're just confused about the time and energy that you invested and didn't get the results you wanted, and were really hoping for something else. You're really hoping for it to work out. Whoa. Yeah. You guys had a really good connection, okay? You were very close. You had a lot in common. This is a soul connection, whether it's a soulmate or whether it's just a really, powerful connection to where you kind of felt like you're bound to each other. You were meant to be together, and things were kind of moving at a snail's pace with this. But I do see some... For some of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, a younger one, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, younger one. Some of you, it's an air sign. But I feel like this was a very close connection that you really had high hopes for, and they did too. But it's like something here, they weren't secure enough in themselves to appreciate you, and they may have just didn't do what needed to be done. But I see them seeing you as somebody that did. Look at that. All right, yeah, so we got the Queen of Arrows here too. So there's definitely, this could be you, the King of Arrows, the Queen of Arrows, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This person needed to leave some baggage at the door. Okay, this is moving on to the next cycle. This is a karma card. This is a card of telling you that when you want to move to the next level, you have to let go of stuff. That they had some healing to do. They needed to build some self-esteem. They needed to build some, with this insecurity card here, there was issues with them not being ready for you. And they needed to let go. Maybe it's somebody of the past. Maybe it was, bad behavioral patterns or things that they needed to let go of. But they are going to be going through a rebirth, okay? And this is a transformation as a result of facing up to this judgment. This is the judgment card, where you get, where you go through your own personal judgment, evaluation of what went wrong. Because I do see them terribly disappointed here and sad that they lost you. And the judgment card is about facing up to what went wrong and realizing that you got to let go of stuff that are toxic, unhealthy, whatever it is that you're carrying with you at this door before you cross through for this rebirth to occur. And that's coming in with the Queen of Arrows, the Swan, which very well could be you or it could be them if it's another air sign. But I do see this being a divine connection or a very good match, but maybe it was just not the right timing is what I'm getting. Because they need to go through this whatever karmic judgment thing is. You know, it could be they're in another relationship. It could be that they're not facing their insecurities and feeling their self-worth, not feeling worthy of you. So they start acting and behaving in different ways. But there is a rebirth occurring with this air sign person. And I do see it slowly moving towards the right direction and taking action moving forward. But they got to go through this first. They got to go through this judgment to realize your worth and to realize your value. Now, I do see that they see that. But for some reason, they had issues that they weren't able to overcome in order to give you what you want. And I see you doing some reflection here on the time invested and going over everything that happened and how you wanted to put down solid roots or have something solid with this person. And I do see it kind of starting or moving forward here. But this judgment and this rebirth is telling me that they are going to realize your worth. I see they see it, but they're just not ready for it. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they're going to be going through a transformation, probably within the next couple of months, because I feel like this judgment and this rebirth isn't going to happen like right away, but it is going to happen. And they are going to see your worth. I'm not telling you to wait and hang out or anything like that, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up here. I feel like you have been doing some, thinking about it and feeling like just confused about it. Like, why hasn't it come? You've invested a lot of time. I could see your dedication, your helpfulness, your investment in it. And they see it too, but like I said, there's... Yeah, you just kind of want to protect yourself now from this. You're kind of seeking solace and just protection from getting hurt from the situation. You were very helpful and protective of this person as well. I'm getting this energy from, or you were trying to. Wow. And we got the Two of Vessels, attraction. It's a very strong magnetic attraction, a very powerful connection, a soulmate connection that looks like it's just not ready to happen because this person has to develop their self-worth in order to treat you right, in order to appreciate you, in order for things to move forward. And they got to face and leave some baggage here in order for this rebirth to occur, to appreciate you. But I do see it happening. But for some reason, I'm picking up, it's not immediate. It's not immediate. It's not going to be in the month of March. But it is going to happen. And likely, because it's a general reading, it's going to be different for all of you. In general reading, it's really hard to predict times because there's so many of you. But I feel like in a few months, this person is going to realize your worth and your value and that you're their soulmate. And I do see it moving forward, and I do see yeah, you guys had a lot in common. You got along well. You might have been friends. It's like this is a hearth fire of being like minds, feeling like you guys are a really good match. You guys are soulmates from what I see here for sure. Between these, there's a ton of chemistry, but somebody wasn't seeing it. But they're hurt about the loss of you. So I do see that gonna impact them and make them want to move forward. Some of you, this is gonna happen in the next couple of months. And some of you, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit longer, okay? Because you are their soulmate and they know it, but they're blind. I mean, they're gonna know it if they don't already. They're just not ready for it, and they got to go through this judgment, this evaluation, and this rebirth before they can actually appreciate you and value you and give you what you want and learn how to I just dropped them down here. Hang on a second. Ugh. Wow. Well, I like you. They like you. The romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want a date. But then we got the palm tree, which I feel like is either you like stability, security, prominence, growth, endurance, and flexibility, because I did see the dedication here. And then ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. That's what I was getting. It's like they have feelings for you. They know that in their subconscious, they know you're the one, but they're just not ready for it. But it is preparing for union. And that's what this is about, okay? So I do feel like you guys are going to be together and they are going to realize that you are the one, but they have to go through, they have to work on their own insecurities of not feeling worthy or valuable enough to be able to treat you right and to be able to appreciate the love that you were offering and the dedication and commitment that you were offering to them. And it's going to all start coming together. For some of you, it's going to be within the next couple of months, because this is going to, and some of you, it might be a little bit longer, but I feel it coming to where they're finally going to say, oh my God, Gemini was my soulmate, my twin flame, my ideal partner. I was afraid of it. I didn't see it. I acted out irrationally insecure. I wasn't secure myself enough. I whatever it is, it's going to be different again, because these are general readings. Okay. So you guys are involved with a multitude of different people and they're not identically the same. So it's different in general readings, but they are going to realize and see this, and you will come in union, because right now it's ascending. Okay. There's these lessons and these awareness and stuff coming too, which is a new phase and preparing for union. And this is often the twin flame and soulmate things. Like there's things they have to go through to finally come to a realization, and bam, Gemini's it. I realize it, or, vice versa, for cross watchers, however it resonates with you guys. But this is what I'm seeing strongly. So I do feel like this is a relationship that is going to come together, but it's divine timing. It's the universe that's working with you both and working on this person, or, you to be able to realize and value enough and see that this person was very dedicated and good for you, and that you guys are soulmates or twin flames. Okay. And I do see it moving forward here, but for some reason I'm getting a little bit of time on this, because I don't feel like it's immediate at all. I feel like it's going to be at least a couple of months. And for some of you, maybe a little bit more, but it's ascending. It is moving to the next level. They are going through a rebirth here, a judgment, a reevaluation, to where they're going to come into themselves of more confidence to be able to appreciate you and the value and the relationship and see it for what it is, because there's insecurity, uncertainty, not feeling worthy, something like that going on there where they weren't acting right, but they are definitely hurt about this. They miss you. They're hurt about it. It hurt them, but they got to go through some stuff to actually understand it and realize it. So take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. Okay. Like I said, I do feel like they're going to come to a realization that you are it, you are the one, and that it's just going to take a little bit of time. But I'm feeling like a couple of months for a lot of you. All right. So I hope this helps you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. If you haven't checked out the overall energy for the month, check out that for March of 2021. I will be doing a mid-month update. If you haven't subscribed, please click the bell to get notified of my uploads as they come. And otherwise, I send you guys all my love, positive energy for all the best. Until next time.